Good morning everybody. Today we are here at the Hemmant Cemetery to tell the heartbreaking story of Janet Phillips, a 15-year-old girl who was from Wynnum, not far from here, whose life was brutally cut short in 1987. So let's take a walk through here at the cemetery and I'll tell you the story. Janet Phillips was a bright young girl with a whole life ahead of her. On the night of August 28, 1987, she attended a family friend's 21st birthday celebration with her parents. The party was a joyous occasion, but it soon turned a little bit violent when a group of uninvited men showed up, causing trouble. A fight broke out between Janet's father and these gatecrashers, shocking everyone at the celebration. But feeling upset and uncomfortable with what was happening, Janet made the decision to leave and walk home on her own. She told her mother that she was walking home and she'll see her the next day. But tragically, Janet would never make it home. When her mother woke up the next morning and realised that her daughter hadn't returned, she quickly contacted the police. Witnesses reported seeing her around midnight walking in a street that was not too far from her home address. The police were on the search for Janet to see where she was, what happened to her. But the search for her ended in heartbreak the following Sunday afternoon. Two boys riding discovered her body near the Gateway motorway, which is one of the main highways heading out of Brisbane. The peaceful community of Wynnum were shocked and shattered. Initially, investigators focused on the men who had been kicked out of the party by Janet's dad. However, after questioning, all of those suspects were eliminated from the investigation. The case remained unsolved as police still were searching for answers. Attention eventually turned to a man named Lloyd Fletcher. Fletcher had a disturbing history of sexual violence and he was living in the area at the time. Though he came under scrutiny, investigators could not conclusively link him to the crime. Fletcher voluntarily provided a blood sample, and while it matched the blood type of the semen found on Janet, DNA technology hadn't yet advanced enough to definitely prove his involvement. Years passed with no resolution, and in 1998 the Queensland government even offered a $50,000 reward for any information that could lead to Janet's killer, but the case remained cold. It wasn't until 11 years after Janet's death, with the advancement of DNA technology, that Fletcher's dark secret was finally uncovered. The new DNA test conclusively matched him to the semen found on Janet's body, and also in 1998, Lloyd Fletcher was finally charged with her murder, sentenced to life in prison and marked never to be released. We are about to reach Janet's final resting place here at the Hemmant Cemetery. Her life was cut short by a predator, but her memory lives on in the hearts of her loved ones, and the community continues to mourn her loss. And here is her graves right here in the lawn section of the Hemmant Cemetery. Only 15 years old. Thank you for joining me today for this story about Janet Phillips. If you like this story, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. See some more stories similar to this one. Thank you, and I hope you have a lovely day today.